Hello. Yes, my name is CA Yogesh and we are doing statistics standard 11. Okay, we have started with chapter number 3, that is measure of central tendency. In the chapter of measure of central tendency, what you have done so far? You have done a topic of mean. Okay, this mean you have done in 3 stages: when exercise is given, when FI exercise is given, when classes and frequency are given. Yes, so we have done the mean in 3 stages. Then we have done a sum of less than cumulative frequency. Okay, the question was given like less than cumulative frequency, and we have converted that less than cumulative frequency into classes. We have converted that less than cumulative frequency in classes. Then in last lecture we have started a topic of combined mean. Yes, we have started a topic of combined mean. So what was the formula for combined mean? Formula for combined mean was something like x bar c n1 x bar 1 plus n2 x bar 2 upon n1 plus n2. Now in this there were 2 variables, as I told you that you should be having this much data. You should be having n1, you should be having x bar 1, you should be having n2, and you should be having x bar 2. Now see, if suppose you are having 1, 2 and 3 data, okay, so it's like x bar 1, x bar 2 and x bar 3, and you want to find the combined mean. What you will be doing? We will be applying a formula n1 x bar 1 plus n2 x bar 2 plus n3 x bar 3 upon n1 plus n2 plus n3. So if there are 3 variables, then also we can apply the same formula. Okay, if there are 3 digits, or you can say 3 classes, yes, then also we can apply the same formula. So let's do the sum like that. There is the illustration. Yes, you all are having textbook and you all are writing with me, I guess. Yes or no? So let us take an illustration. Illustration number 10. A factory owners knows the mean monthly production from Jan to March. Okay, so first of all, I am writing the detailed question. Jan to March. Now in this Jan to March, the mean production is 350. Yes, yes. Then April to August is 254. April to August, mean is 254. Then they said September to December. September to December, mean is 315. Okay. Now there are 3 means to you. Okay, I can say this is x bar 1, this is x bar 2, and this is x bar 3. Now what is n here? So if there are 3 data, there should be n1, there should be n2, and there should be n3. Yes. if there are 3 data, there should be 3 n. There should be n1, there should be n2, and there should be n3. Now what is this n1, n2 and n3 here? So you can see that if it is Jan to March, if it is Jan to March, then n1 is January, February, March 3. Yes. April to August, April, May, June, July, August, it is 5. And the last one, September, October, November, December, n3 is 4. So you can say n1 is 3, n2 is 5, n3 is 4. So this is our data. Now you have 3 variables. Okay, let's write the data of question again. You have 3 variables, n1, n2 and n3. Then you have x bar 1, you have x bar 2, and you have x bar 3. Okay, so now let us write the formula. Combined mean x bar c is equal to n1 x bar 1 plus n2 x bar 2 plus n3 x bar 3 upon n1 plus n2 plus n3. See now, as I told you, n1 is 3, x bar 1 is 350, n2 is 5, x bar 2 is 254. You can see from the textbook if it is not visible. Then n3 is 4 into x bar 3 upon n1 plus n2 plus n3. Yes, now if you will solve this, it is 1050. Yes, we have to multiply 350 into 3. Then it is 1270. You have to multiply 254 into 5. Then it is 1260. You have to multiply 315 into 4 upon 3 plus 5 8, 8 plus 4 12. So if you will add this 3, it's 3580 upon 12. It is 298.33. Okay. Yes. Now what is this 298.33? It is mean monthly production. Yes. So you have to write mean monthly production for whole year is 298.33. This sentence is important. Yes, obviously you should be writing like this. That means monthly production is so and so, so and so. Okay. Yes. So we have done almost the basics of this combined mean. Let's do some twist and turns. Yes. Let's take an easy example of illustration 11. The ratio of men and women is 1:2. They have given ratio. You know what is ratio? Yes, ratio of men and women is 1 is to 2. That means if man is 5, women are 2. If man is 10, women are 20. Sorry, if man is 5, women is 10. If man is 10, women is 20. It's the double of the men. This is known as a ratio. And your ratio is something like this. Wait, we have to correct the question. It's like this: ratio of women and men. It is like this: women and men is 1 is to 2. That means if there are 5 women, there are 10 men. If there are 10 women, there are 20 men. If there are 50 women, there are 100 men. This is known as a ratio. Now, mean age of women. Okay, mean age of women and men are 34 and 37. So this is your data. Okay, this is mean and this is the ratio. Now what should we take? Okay, so there isn't a doubt that x bar 1 is 34 and x bar 2 is 37. So there is no doubt upon that. Okay, yes, x bar 1 is 34 and x bar 2 is 37. What should be n1 and n2? Yes, if there is any proportion, you can take this as 1 and this as 2. Yes, we don't know obviously n, it can be any other digit, but if there is a proportion, you can take 1 and 2. You can take 2 and 4 also. You can take 5 and 10 also. You can take 10 and 20 also. Or you can take this as an A and this as an 2A. Yes, obviously you can take answer, you will get it because it is in proportion and you are taking the exact same proportion. You cannot take any other digit other than this proportion. Okay, you cannot take digit other than this proportion should be same. If you are taking n1 as 4, then you should be taking n2 as 8. Yes, here to make it very simple, we are taking n1 as 1 and n2 as 2. Okay, so there should be no doubt. Let's start. As I told you, take n1 as 1, n2 as 2. You can take any other digit also. X bar 1 is 34, x bar 2 is 37. Let's take x bar c. It's n1 x bar 1 plus n2 x bar 2 upon n1 plus n2. So what is n1? It's 1 into, what is x bar 1? It is 34 plus n2 into x bar 2 upon n1 plus n2. Yes, so 34 into 1 is 34. 37 into 2 is 74. And 1 plus 2 is 3. So it is 34 plus 74 upon 3. If you add up this, it's 108 upon 3. It is 36. Yes, what was the mean age? What was asked to you? You were asked find the mean age of all the employees of the office. You were asked that find mean age of all the employees of office. So mean age of all employees is 36 years. Okay, the mean age of all employees is 36 years. Okay, let's take in another example, illustration number 12. So this is important. Okay, this is important. What is given in the question? A team has to score with a team has to score with a run rate of 8.25 in 20 overs. This is the data given in the question, that a team has to score with a run rate of 8.25 in 20 overs. The run at the end of 12 overs. The run rate at the end of 12 overs is 7.25. What should be the least run rate should be maintained in the remaining over? Now what is the question? That find least run rate in remaining overs. This is the question exactly. Find the least run rate in remaining overs. This is the question. Now what are the remaining overs? Just analyze the question. Question says that a team has to score with a run rate of 8.25 in 20 overs. The run rate at the end of 12 overs is 7.25. What should be the least run rate in remaining overs? So there are total 20 overs, in which 12 overs already had been bowled. 8 overs are remaining. Yes? And you have to find run rate in this 8 overs. So this is the question. Clear? Total there are 20 overs, and he said that in 20 overs run rate required is 8.25. 12 overs are completed, run rate is this. How much should be run rate in 8 overs to match that 8.25? Now how the question is given? See, as I told you that if there is a total group, as I told you that in 11th, 12th, 50 students are studying. In 11th, 30 are there, in 12th, 20 are there. That means 30 is N1 and 20 is N2. Okay. So, N1 is 12. N2 is 8. Yes, N1 is 12 and N2 is 8. This is x bar 1. X bar 2 you don't know. X bar 2 is the question. Yes. N1, N2 is given, x bar 1 is given, x bar 2 is question. Then sir, what is it 8.25? This is the mean of all the overs. That means this is the combined mean. Yes, this was the twist in the question. That combined mean was already given. Yes, this was the twist. Combined mean was already given. You were asked to find the x bar 2. So this was the twist in the question. Okay. So now you got what are the figures? Yes or no? Yes. N1 is 12. N2 is 8. X bar 1 is 7.25. X bar 2 you don't know. X bar C is 8.25. Okay. Now if you will be starting with the formula x bar C, N1 x bar 1 plus N2 x bar 2 upon N1 plus N2. So N1 is 12. X bar 1 is 7.25 plus N2 is 8. X bar 2 is, you don't know. N1 plus N2, that is 12 plus 8. Answer is already with you, 8.25. Yes? Yes. Now 8.25 is equal to 12 into 7.25 is 87, plus this 8 x bar 2 is as it is, upon 12 plus 8 is 20. 8.25 into 20 is equal to 87 plus 8 x bar 2. Okay, so this 8.25 into 20 is 87 plus 8 into x bar 2. Let us write in a new page. 88.25 into 20 is equal to 87 plus 8 into x bar 2. 8.25 into 80 is 165. 165 is equal to 87 plus 8 into x bar 2. Now this 165 minus 87 is equal to 8 into x bar 2. So 165 minus 87 is 78. 78 upon 8 is x bar 2. So x bar 2 is basically 9.75. Okay. So now what is your answer? Your answer is 9.75. Yes, what this 9.75 means, that minimum run rate in last 8 overs. Minimum run rate in last 8 overs should be 9.75 runs to win the match. So this should be your minimum runs to win the match. Yes. So what we have done today? Yes, you remember what we have done today? Yes or no? We have done illustration number 10 today, illustration number 11 today, and illustration number 12 today. Okay, we have done 3 illustration today. What was in this illustration? In this illustration we have done a formula of 3 variables, that is n1, n1, n2, n3, x bar 1, x bar 2, x bar 3. Okay, you remember the formula? It was x bar c is equal to n1 x bar 1 plus n2 x bar 2 plus n3 x bar 3 upon n1 plus n2 plus n3. Yes. Then we have done illustration 11. In that ratio was given, and I told you that you can take any digit. Yes, ratio was 1:2. You can take 1 and 2 in n1 and 2. You can take 5 and 10. If you want, you can take 1 as x and 2 as x2, 2x. Yes, you can take it a 2a. Okay, anything, but make sure that proportion should be same. If you are taking any digit, make sure that proportion should be same. And then we have done illustration 12. In illustration 12 n1 was given, yes, n2 was given, x bar 1 was given, x bar 2 was not given, and x bar c was given, and it was not directly mentioned. Okay, x bar 2 was given, x bar 2 was not given, x bar c was given, and it was not directly mentioned that x bar c is there. You have to read the question thoroughly. Okay, we have read all the whole question, that there are 20 overs, run rate in 20 overs is this, in 12 overs is this, in 8 this required. So we have summarized that 12 and 8 are parts, 20 is full. If run rate for full 20 overs is given, that means the given run rate is what? The given run rate is combined main. Okay, there is one more sum of this similar to illustration number 12 we will be doing in the next lecture, but if you can try some number. It is exercise 3.2, some number 4. Yes, should I tell you page number? 82. Okay, so it's exercise 3.2, some number 4, page number 82. It is similar to illustration 12. If you don't understand, then we will be solving it in the next lecture. Yes, okay, thank you.